I like my music, what can I say? Alright, 1 second while I kill the music here. Ba, 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 ba. I was kind of sad that during all the Christmas season here, I totally didn't find that station. It's like some free-to-play 8-bit Christmas songs and some other songs that are all DMCA free, which is awesome. So it's kind of sad that I only found it now, but what you can do, I guess. Alrighty, so sorry that the stream today is 30 minutes late. I was actually butt in chair at 11:45 p.m. to make sure that I had everything ready to go. Well, the one thing I could not test ahead of time until I actually did the stream was going live. And apparently since the fixes they did to my chat, well, that kind of broke and didn't work. Additionally, I'm still having to MacGyver chat a little bit, but at the very least, Twitch users and YouTube users, you'll be able to see each other's comments in my chat window. Right to the, what is that? Left of me, stage right, whatever you want to call it. Your chats will both come in there at the same time, and you can interact with each other that way and everything. I just have to have a separate window open for Twitch because of the kind of slightly bizarre way that they have this program set up. But either way, alright, so what we're going to do tonight is we are going to watch Die Hard, the Christmas movie, the best one of all times, of course. At least the best modern one, I should say, because there are some really good, even before that, ones that are actually about the Christmas story. So anyways, I'm going to do you a favor. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to do you a favor, and I'm going to post a link to where I found the video in chat. I'm only going to do it in chat since chat is more temporary. And that way maybe I can help you find the movie if you don't already have it. And at the same time not get a DMCA strike. I don't know. This will be a good test, I guess, so we'll find out. The website I'll be sending you to watch it, if you do choose this link, is, as far as I'm aware, legal, because they have a subscription service and everything. However, it does have a lot of weird pop-up ads sometimes, so just be aware of that. But they're all SFW, safe for work, kind of ads, at least from what I've seen. I have a really good pop-up blocker called AdGuard, so I like rarely ever see them. But anyways, give me a second here. I will chuck those links into chat. I need to get back into my YouTube chat here. 1 segundo. All right. Hopefully that'll work. And let's get over to my Twitch chat. And let's make sure that that actually came through. Yep, it looks like it did. Came through in both spots. Sweet. Oh, now, okay. So now my multi-stream chat is working properly and I'm seeing both. Okay, so maybe we're good to go. Maybe I don't have to worry now. Sweet. Well, I'm going to keep this other one open just in case, since I've had so many issues with it. Yay. Yay, yay. Yay, 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 yay. Anyway, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to close out of my excess stuff that I don't need, is I'm actually going to, in this black box on top of my head, this area, I'm going to have a clock. And the way this works is I'm going to start that clock exactly when I start the Die Hard movie. So then if you start at the same time and you follow that clock, you'll be able to watch along as if you were watching as part of a watch party with me. That make sense? So I'll chat about it. You feel free to chat about it in chat. We'll have a fun time back and forth and enjoy the movie. If this works out okay, and I get a couple viewers in here and everything, maybe we'll do something else later. I was almost thinking maybe the live action Grinch next if we do something like that. That'd be a separate stream though. So without further ado, let me multitask a bit more here. Bear with me once more, because I have to start these at just the right time. Okay, where's my cheat sheet for my keyboard shortcuts? Yeah, this is a scuff stream, in case you're wondering. Vanny, hi! Nice to see ya! And I see your chat is coming in from Twitch. Awesome. Hopefully I have all those issues fixed, so. Okay, so, give me a second here. We are about to start the movie. Maybe. Hello. hours to my clock. Okay. Hold on one second here. Well, let's see what's going on. It's always something. Oh, because of all the messing around they had me do, it actually reset the settings on this. That's awesome. Okay. Truly is always something, isn't it? Count up. Disable and re-enable that. See if that does things that I need to do. Save. All right. Supposedly saved. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Hopefully this time. All right. And we're going. I know, horrible. What you gonna do? Airplane sounds intensify. Fist with your toes. I swear this part sets up the rest of the movie pretty much. Oh no, he's got a gun. Ah. I want a teddy bear like that. Come on, guy, you're married. I've actually been hearing a lot of people talking about having issues streaming to Twitch, so maybe something happened that caused everybody, including me, problems. I don't know. We seem to be doing good, though, so. That is not Alan Rickman. Guess you're wondering. There is a lot of some delay anyway between chat and things I say, so I hopefully that doesn't impact the timing of this movie watch along, but we'll find out, I guess. Woohoo! Christmas party! That guy's really annoying. Someone should roast his chestnuts on an open fire. Just saying. Say being a workaholic never pays off. That's what this movie teaches you. Just go home already. Mommy, look it. Different movie, I know. I would love a living maid. That'd be awesome. Have to be a mom. Shh, I said nothing. This is why, like, surprise visiting relatives on a major holiday like that is sometimes not the best idea. Oh, I think I forgot this took place in California. Okay. This limo is the real hero of this movie. Back when they smoked during every movie because it was cool. Not to mention, I'm sure the cigarette company's got a bit of a, you know. Nowadays, you could just work from home, problem solved. Oh, yes. Cassette tape. Very nice. Very nice. Just like this is a Christmas movie, right? Totally. Some good music, actually. Or at least not bad. That is a nice kid. Yeah, I was just gonna say he just wants a big tip, but still, that's pretty awesome of him. I mean, a place like California, you'd think he'd be able to get more money just from more fares, but it's a very pointy desk. Hey, Red, welcome, welcome. I think my chat was finally fixed, so I'm seeing YouTube and Twitch in the same place, and you guys are seeing each other, so welcome to the watch along. So link in chat if you don't have access to the movie any other way. Yeah, Vanny from Twitch was talking to me earlier, but she might just be lurking at this point, so I don't know. Nice security cameras. Security guy cleaning his nails, always good. That's one thing that always makes me laugh with some of these older movies. I think this was 80s, wasn't it? But some of the sound effects that they used, it was just they were so bad, but well, like cracked me up. So whatever. I will say that Mr. McClane looked a lot better with hair. I mean, he was quite the handsome, dashing guy back then. Too sweet for his taste is my guess. Must be French. Right? I think it's the French that do the cheek and cheek kiss thing as a greeting, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Nice guy. Seemingly. Well, that's a guy you need to fire. They do, actually. KFC, I tell ya. Wish I had a KFC around here. I'd totally have that. Although we had a tasty ham, so I can't complain too much. Surprise, surprise, baby. With that amazing hair. The watch. It was fake, I bet. You know how many fake Rolexes are sold in California? Or let's be fair, anywhere. It would make more sense. I forget if they were just arguing or if they got divorced or what happened. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, whoops, never mind. She's like, what a man. Take your shoes off, John. You know you want to. Or did he already? Is he making fists into the carpet with his toes? Oh, I've driven large vehicles like that down even more narrow rampways going down. Oh, it's horrible. Every second you're thinking that you're about to hit something. That was actually wide compared to what I'm used to, or I've done in the past, I should say, because I haven't for many years, thankfully. Got out of that one fast, because, yeah. Because, the tree houses in Dark Forest, they have paths that go down, and you have to drive carts down them sometimes. So, yeah, that totally what I'm talking about. Yep, yep, yep. Uh-huh. So one thing that always bugs me about movies in general is they have no realism whatsoever in how loud things are. Like a suppressor, or as they call it in Hollywood, a silencer. You shot that off, your ears would be ringing really good for a while. Flashbang. I mean, if they were actually that quiet, that'd be awesome. But hey, 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 that's Alan Rickman. Hey, hey, he's awesome. Probably one of my favorite actors of all time. also known as Severus Snape from Harry Potter. Way later in his career, but he's done such a variety of things. That guy, I don't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure he's done quite a number of different things too. This is why a fully computerized building is not always the greatest idea. Bunk, bunk, bunk. It's like Star Wars Death Star controls, some of those panels look like. Just everything Alan Rickman does just looks cool. He's really good at that. So, Red, if you're still with me here tonight, have you ever watched Die Hard before? See, that way he's cutting up in those panels, I can tell you that would totally work. Just the way those locks, how the latch is faced and everything. Ah, there he goes. Now he's fisting the rug with his toes. No, clippers, don't do it. do, 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 do. Kudos to that guy for working through all those wires, because that'd be a pain in the butt. Hanging out with a giant teddy bear. Oh, yeah. I forget if these blonde guys are supposed to be German or Norwegian or what kind of... Oh, probably German. 999. Oh, that's going to kill your chainsaw, man. Hope you don't need that for anything else. And if they're telephone wires, they would not spark like that. Movie effects. I'm sorry, I'm just like criticizing everything in the movie. It's my bad. I like technical accuracy. What can I say? MP5, I think that one was. Look at that man's face. Fully in control of everything, and he knows it. He's actually pretty smart here, not running out there and trying to start a gunfight with those guys, because he doesn't know how many there are, what the arsenal includes. So it's actually pretty smart of him. Oh, I don't recall topless ladies in this movie, but okay. That's... well. This must be the unrated version or something that didn't know existed. Yeah, definitely German. At the very least, that's what they're talking. Good old stereotypical Germans. They would all be deaf right now. I mean, not wearing shoes, he has a lot more stealth in his walking, but at the same time, no foot protection. Let me read my notes, people. Hold on. Shush, shush, shush. I like how he has his accent and yet still sounds just like Alan Rickman always sounds. One of those guys that never changes his speech pattern based on his role. And it actually works out okay. His bravery wanes. I like the desk Christmas tree. Not sure I ever noticed that before. Check the map, check the map, check the map, check the map, check the map. Sure like their drinks around there. It's like a bar in every room. Questions. BSD? That's awesome. I never caught that before either. Any ultra nerds out there like me who knows different OSs? You have Windows, Linux, and BSD is kind of a. Uh, I believe it's based on Unix, kind of like Linux is, and actually Mac OS is also based off of Unix. Very very old though, not really well known or well used anymore. Nowadays, that would be like nothing with all the inflation and everything. I mean, it would be nice, obviously, but I'll be perfectly honest. If I were him, I'd be trying to get my lady and get out and call it a day. But my book family always comes first, so. I just noticed he does not have his finger indexed. It's on the trigger the entire time. Bad boy. It's got a point. Fine. 2, 3. Kapow, I think. I don't remember, honestly. Okay. That long blonde hair, I tell you. So fashionable. It's gorgeous. And shiny. But you do have a charming personality. If anybody watching can tell me his name, it's driving me crazy. Loud music, that's not going to help much. Well, so far the movie timer is keeping time with what I'm watching perfectly, so hopefully there's not like a lot of lag or something. And you guys are too. Boom. Pretty vault. Yeah, pretty much. That many people? Yeah, you would be. You'd be going bye-bye pretty fast. Well, here's the thing though. If they rerouted all the phone lines, then that would include the alarm lines. Because those alarms go out on phone lines. Yes, I know a lot of weird, random stuff. What can I say? Unless they kept those on and they only disabled the phones that were on specific floors. I have no idea. Dial 1-800 Ask a Terrorist. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. However, I'm going to keep the movie rolling and just mute my mic, so I'll be right back. Keep watching, keep watching. Don't pause, keep watching. And I am back. And we keep watching, of course. Never stopped. Can't tell if that's a walkie or a CB. It almost looks like a CB, possibly. See, as an actor playing dead, how do you not laugh when he's doing that? Hey! Mitsuki, welcome! Yes, the movie. We're watching Die Hard. Because it is a Christmas movie. The timer that I have up on the screen is where we're at in the movie currently. And I have a link at the beginning of the chat that you can watch the movie at if you don't have any other source of it. It's kind of a weird site that I don't know how official it is though, so let's be wary. It's not Christmas without Die Hard, right? I was going to start it at midnight, but I had a bunch of issues with Streamlabs, so I had to get their support going, and yeah, we figured it out thankfully, but it took about a half hour. So I was also saying that Alan Rickman is still one of the greatest actors ever, just because of his personality that he had in like pretty much every role was the same, but it was awesome regardless. So good old Severus Snape. Now I have a machine gun too. Ha 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 ha. She's like, oh, what a man. Ho, ho, ho. This is something else. This is Sir Diehard. All you have to do is shoot up into the air and you're set at that point. If only he had a grenade, he could just plop one down there. Of course, they'd probably get him in the blast too, but I suppose he's kind of close. Ooh, that's right. This movie has like a computer bomb later, I think. I only watch this once a year, so by the time I watch it the next year, I kind of forget half of it. So how are you doing tonight, Mitsuki? Have you had a good Christmas day, or I don't know what time zone you're in, but... Ooh, he almost went splat. That would hurt. He stops to look at the girl calendar. Oh, what a typical man. Oh, nice. It's actually 1:21 a.m. here, so not too far different. Back, glad to hear you're doing good. If he alters it, we alter his face. Ha ha ha. Add a German accent to what I just said. I can't do accents to save my life. That bearded guy is just worried he's never going to be able to snort again. That's his only concern. Ah, yep, that must be a CB then. That would get him the most range. I sound like I'm ordering a pizza? Oh, I love his personality in this movie. It's great. Right? See, as an actress, how does she not laugh or smile at what he just said? I mean, I'd be cracking a grin and having problems right there. Is that gunfire? Well, no crap, lady. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, he's dead. Movie over. No, I'm kidding. I actually had pizza last night. It was pretty tasty. Some kind of chicken bacon ranch and then a Hawaiian pizza as well. Because I like pineapple on pizza. I know, call me crazy. Ah, Carl. Yes, yes, I love this guy. Was it Family Matters? I think he was in. He was a cop there too. Now that's a little lazy there, guy. Come on. Okay, okay. So those guns would be way louder, and he would totally hear that. Just saying. Don't shoot from the hip, man. It's not going to do you any good. Didn't they give you basic rifle training in the police academy? Rule number one: wear shoes. Throw a chain in there. That always works. If he, had a chain. Throw that dude in there. That'll work. Mitsuki, what's your favorite kind of pizza? Oof. That could have been bad. His toes chopped off. He goes by the calendar again and hand smooches the chest. Wow. Wow. You funny man, you. Oh my. As George Takei would say. Oh my. This is why you rewatch a movie like year after year because you catch little things that you never caught before. When it's a movie like this, you're not going to get bored, so. He's in the house in the dark is what that sounded like to me, but I don't speak German that well, so. I know a little bit, just enough to be dangerous, like a little bit of cussing maybe, but that's about it. My ancestry's German, so I really should learn more, but oh well. That is one impressive submachine gun there. I could see the strap holding, but that brace, that telescopic brace like that, I do, that thing would like pop out or bend or something pretty fast. Hey, look at that, called it. One of my many expensive hobbies, what can I say? His hair, seriously, what shampoo does he use? That's Steyr Og, I think that rifle that the blonde guy has is called. Maybe. Oof. Ninja Warriors would be proud, I tell you what. That fingertip strength right there. See, like my Twitter post said, you have to leave cigarettes. Was it cigarettes? Um, a Twinkie, and some shoes for him in there. Come to the coast, get together, have a few laughs. It's got so many good lines, this movie. Oh, man. John McClane, you legend. You know, I played a video game that was very much like this once, where the bad guy found out that you were in the ductwork and shot it full of holes, and you somehow survived, or you fell out and kicked their butt, or I don't know, something like that. Yeah, that's a Steyr Og, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what the caliber is, but if you ever play Counter Strike, CS:GO, I think all the CS had one actually. That rifle, that was like my favorite always because you can zoom in a little bit, so you have a little bit of scope capabilities. But it's fast shooting. Polizei, Polizei. Yeah, that's German for police, all right. Ba, 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 ba. You know, the great part is we're not even halfway done with this movie. We have another hour and 20 minutes still to go. That's how we roll, I tell you what. For back when this was made, this was probably considered a longer movie. Well, he had to finish his Din Din first. Really? I mean, the flashing on the roof was not an indicator. Those are obviously muzzle flashes and not anything else. Crazy guy. Oh, there you go. At least he's going to investigate more. That's good. Good, Carl. So they picked the most native English speaker they had on their team and said, okay, you sit at the desk and pretend to be American. Nice accent. Suppress that German accent really well. Isn't his footwear kind of nice for being a front desk jockey? Schnell, schnell! Achtung, schnell! Again, just a little bit of German I understand. Attention, attention, hurry up, basically. He got the brother. So, that retort he may or may not have heard, depending on the vent system and stuff, because he's inside now, so. If he was outside, he totally would have heard it. These guys are all deaf at this point, though. I like the zigzag table. Okay. Good advice, buddy. That'd be a sucky way to die. Ouch. And a happy, happy, happy new beer. Which I'm getting at the halfway point, by the way. Side is frightful. Dun dun. I think Carl probably sings better than I do. Your night's about to get more hectic, buddy. Hello. How is... Seriously, the side characters in this movie are about as good as the main ones. It's gonna be quite the drop from that car there, buddy. Poor guy. Monica, Monica, I can get us a table. Says Ches. I can, says Ches. Wee 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 wee. Lots of popos. The fuzz coming in force. I mean, if you weren't a druggie, you'd hear it probably less often. "'Tis only the beginning." Fishing, fishing, fishing. Says the smoker. Ooh, C4. Very nice. Marco Polo. The name's Rambo. John Rambo. There you go. See? Rambo. Every time he talks, I smile. That guy is, like, always the bad guy and really annoying. If I remember right. If I remember right. He's in a couple other movies where he's just as... Plaster on that smile. Nice fake smile. Yeah, there you go. And she's laughing at the boys. Nakatomi. Ruh-roh Raggy. Ruby Ruby Roo. I'm surprised that vault's even drillable, honestly. Hydration check, everybody. Gotta get me to affiliate on Twitch so I can get some fun little games for a chat to interact with. The detonators. That is one amazing TV is all I can say. That's impressive. He kind of caught that cue from her looking behind him and stuff. And smart man, smart man. He's just having a party in the back of that limousine. Yeah, he's like, I know what that means. You guys are dumb. Talk to you later, Roy. Everybody light up your cigarettes, apparently. 80s movies, awesome. Quite the security that building has, I tell you. Your reconnoiter. Pretty sure they would just call it recon, but you know. There's some really old looking data and server cabinets, jeez. Run, everybody, run! The one non-German on the team. Is that the equivalent of red shirt guy in Star Trek or something? I mean, you might as well. Have some chocolate there. It's good tunes. Action hero music, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of stupid of him, honestly. More like get your butt kicked, but okay. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. I mean, you have glass windows everywhere. They could easily shoot you through. I mean, you have to be some kind of moron to think that's a good idea. Duh. Even with those lights, I'd easily be able to see them. Are you seriously trying to lockpick that lock under... wow. Did they not have shaped charges back then or something? Or just break the glass for Pete's sake, they know you're there already. Send in our most expensive piece of equipment. Yeah, let's do it. It's probably their entire budget for the year right there. And this is why they have rockets. Incoherent German screaming, yelling, whatever. I mean, it's pretty, but is it rocket proof? I doubt that. I mean, if anything, the vents for the engine are in the back, so from a high up position, I mean, you can get through those vents easily. Those things aren't armored. So fancy. Nowadays, it would just be an RPG and call it good. And then this fancy tripod thing going on. Who taught that guy to drive? I mean, really. That was stupid. That was retardedly stupid, wow. Guys, you dumb. I'll hit you again, says John McClane. That would hurt. I mean, if that driver is still alive, I'd be impressed. With that axe handle. Stick in all the detonators. Why not? Now, if anybody watching has watched Mythbusters, they should really try this one someday. I mean, I know the show isn't happening anymore, but C4. Nothing but C4. Fa la la la. It's just a Christmas light show. Come on. No, duh. At least the hatch on the top of the tank thingy is popped, so the guy probably got out. No, my battery died 5 seconds before. That would suck. It's probably why he's doing this. He got expelled, so he's like, fine, I'll do it myself. So not even FBI. uh... He's like, yes, I love you. I love you so much, Roy. Ah, there you go. Bro hug. Partner. He's snorting in the middle of a terrorist occupation. Oh, man. It's pregnancy talk. It's what I can give you. Alright, we got about 51 minutes left of the movie. I'm gonna go grab a drink. This guy's stupid anyway, so I don't mind missing him. So, I'll be right back. Just keep watching. I'll listen over the headphones while I go get a drink. Alright, I'm back with a Lily beverage. That guy's really stupid, by the way. And yes, Twinkies are delicious. Really, what does all this screaming get you? Nothing. Didn't he blow them all up? If he didn't, he should have. With your detonators. That guy is stupid. Police. Polizei. Except you do, but whatever. Mr. Gruber. Gruber. Liberté de Quebec. Pretty much. Oh man, I tell you. Mr. Gruber. Hello? Hello? Are you there, Mr. Gruber? See? Christmas movie, right? Ba, 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 ba. No, it does not. These supposed experts usually aren't. That's just how the world is. Just a thought. Could apply to current world situations too. Hey, hey. He doesn't need a breath mint, he needs some lube. Nowadays, I would think it would be the Department of Homeland Security or something like that, but not sure when they were made or formed or whatever. I'm not sure if it has to go through other channels first before it gets there. I don't know how that works. Bare feet. That's actually better acting than his normal character voice. That's kind of funny. Because he sounds pretty much the same in everything he plays, but that right there, he actually got a different voice sound. That's pretty cool. And funny. Follow the bare feet. Yeah, no way. His cops are useless, all except Al, who I thought his name was Carl, but that's from Family Matters, I guess. Whoops. Now he stopped sounding like his normal self. Yuck. See, if he was paying attention, he saw that there was no bolt that actually went into the chamber when he cocked that back, or when he slid the slide back. It was air. Air doesn't do much. Nice shoes. He's like, I knew it. Everybody smokes. Hansi. Haha, he's in a movie with that accent. Uh, let the boom booms begin. Goodness. Jello. Knee Jello. Not sure how he's collapsed, like basically dead with knee shots, but okay. Oh, come on now. What did that Christmas tree ever do to you? Shoot the glass. What, don't you remember your German? It's your native tongue. Jeez, buddy, are you ever gonna reload or anything? Flash bangu. Flashu bangu. That'd be in Japanese, right? Accent. Add an ooh at the end of everything. Seriously, that guy's magazine never ran out or anything. Just went and went and went. But I wanted to kill him. Oh, he's from that reporter guy. He's from Ghostbusters. The ding dong that goes and shuts down their ghost storage machine or whatever. That's that dude. That's why he looked so familiar. My husband's good at that. She would know. Yeah, that would kind of hurt a little bit. Not to mention leaving the blood trail. If this was Dead by Daylight, killer would catch him in 5 seconds. Yeah, that haunt you. That's why a good idea, parents, is to teach your kids to not point toy guns at people. Avoid that kind of problem. FBI, open up. They're not very original. The managers argue while the guy who actually does the work knows exactly what to do and he's just waiting for them to shut up. If they would have just listened to him, then he could have done just that one circuit. It's usually how it works. Management just doesn't know what anybody else is actually doing. Yeah. Bow, ba bow, ba 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 ba. Maybe Hans Gruber can spot me a bit. What do you think? See, it's a Christmas movie. He says Merry Christmas. Come on. Just saying thank you, actually, but okay. You're so stupid. I like how they have a bit of a joke in there. Bonds, it's just a bunch of paper. It doesn't actually, isn't worth anything. Sadly. You're stupid. Kind of, yeah. Oops. Minimize the wrong window. I bet after this he stopped by a mani-pedi place and got like a foot massage for an hour on his wounds. I guess that probably hurt more. I don't know. That dude is just an a-hole in general. She should just kick him in the parts. Problem solved. Kick him in the spherical nuggets. Go to McDonald's and order some spherical nuggets. See what they say. With extra sauce. You know, actually, the blood on the underside of his arm reminds me a lot of. Beep beep beep. Hence the detonators. Reminds me a lot of the blood he had on him for Fifth Element. Must be the same makeup artist or something. It's the Steyr Og. Ish. Yeah, so you take a long-ranged weapon like a rifle and you hold it to someone's face. That seems like a stupid idea if you ask me, but whatever. What do I know? They do that in movies all the time, and then they get their firearm or weapon taken away from them. Put two and two together. Dum dum dum. The biggest mystery has been solved. It's wasting your ammo, dude. Jeez. Miss Gennaro. With his blood loss and stuff, honestly, kudos for staying even coherent at that point. That's why he's awesome. Die Hard. It's in the title. Ouch. Welcome to the feds. Lose 25% of the hostages, and they're okay with that. That's within, manageable levels. Rat bastards. I'm actually impressed the Asian guy is still alive. I suppose he's not the only outcast, because there's the Germans, and then you have the Asian guy. You have the tech wizard, who I need to look up his name later because it's kind of driving me crazy. And then you have that one guy who speaks English really well. So I'm guessing he's more local. You know what? I have a web browser. (1988) this movie came out in, by the way. I went to IMDb. Well then. It actually does not give that guy's name on the cast. That's just kind of weird. Ah, Clarence Gilliard Jr. Clarence Gilliard Jr. That's that guy's name. The tech wizard guy. Now he's part of a chain gang. Ha 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 ha. Chugga 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 chugga. I mean, his name's Johnson, so that kind of fits. Johnson and Johnson. I tell ya. Oh, and that's how he dies? That's kind of sad, honestly. Though that would not immediately kill him like that, but whatever. People are stupid. Wow, you'll have bad aim. That's the Fed. They're only on their own side, that's it. Bada bow bow bow. Yeah, that's kind of your craziest move there, John. He's a wee bit crazy. The hostages are coming! The hostages are coming! The roof is literally going to be on fire. There go the feds. Ah, classic scene. The real question is how that thing doesn't blow up. Okay, there we go. Never mind. More realistic. That's some epic glass thieves in that building, I tell you what. This is why you learn how to squat heavy weights, because then no problems. He's going to need a very stiff drink after this. That's all I know. Very, very stiff. Like a major cocktail. That probably feels good in the seat right there. Get to the chopper. Oh wait, the chopper blew up. Never mind. That's a great line too. And yes, it is Christmas after all, so you know. Indeed. Bong. Kaboom. You know, nice thing is he's getting a shower while he's there, so once he's done and leaves, then doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Good to go. Heh. Yeah, that's a good question. What the pineapples are going on? Hans Gruber. You are the ammo, buddy. Two bullets, ouch. It looks like they're probably 45s, but still, ouch. Haha. That is the best limo driver ever right there. He's like, yeah, I did something. Not my papers. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. This is when Gura enters. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Throw that trident. Hey, your name's not Gordon Freeman. You don't have to push that little trolley guy. And he's still not aiming it either. Not that he has the ammo, but still, seriously. Oh, that's right. That's how this works. I forgot it. I forgot. But now I remembered. You think. I like the little European pistols. Yep. I mean, he has the range of motion to go back there is pretty impressive, honestly. They can headshot without aim. That's pretty impressive, too. Hans Gruber. You're getting blood all over me, hubby. Stop it. Bye-bye. Shenanigans is what he's saying. I mean, he could have taken a shot and taken him with him at least, but he was too busy crapping his pants at that point. Also, another iconic scene, by the way. By the way. Thunk. It's Jello. California Jello. Honey, you need a shower. That's what she's thinking. Nine, nine, nine. Come on, we're gonna miss it. Ah. Ah. Ah, yes. They can finally man-hug. I'd hang out with Carl. He's awesome. Or Al in this movie, fine. He's always going to be Carl to me, though. Be an awesome guy to go to the bar with. Oh, now he's loving her. Or she's loving him. Okay. He kicked butt, chewed bubblegum. Please just punch him. He's somehow still alive. One, two, three. 4. Well done, Officer Al. Maybe better aim next time, but, center mass, I suppose. Yay! Head pats. He gets head pats. I think he needs to be promoted from sergeant to the other guy's job. Punch him. Punch him. Yes! Well done. He's kind of a butt after all. Did you get that? Or Thanksgiving. Well, they're going to have one idea for Valentine's Day. We know that one. Make some more kids. Let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Alright, we are at the end of the movie. I mean, we have credits to go, but I'm not one that normally watches credits, so I'm probably just gonna skip them. As it were. Alright. I'm pausing there 4 minutes and 20 seconds left because it's all credits, so whatever. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hey, I think it worked. Yay! Alright. Yeah, I'm new to this whole timer thing. I got it working through Streamlabs as a add-on app thing, so it's got some keyboard shortcuts that are a little bit more complex, but it works. Alright. So, is Die Hard... hold on. Fix that. I'm in the way. He can eat my head. That's better. Bump! There you go. Now he's eating my head. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so is Die Hard really a Christmas movie? I mean, they mention Christmas multiple times. It takes place during Christmas. And, or Christmas Eve, I think it is. Something like that. So I'm going to say, yeah, it's definitely a Christmas movie. I mean, is it your standard Christmas movie where they have, elves and Grinches and Santa and reindeer and all that? No, it's not. This is more of a realistic Christmas, I guess. Ish. Lots of ish. Like I said, the firearms play is very much Hollywood. A lot of the supposed realities of the movie are very Hollywood. But otherwise, yeah, it's a fun movie always. So it's definitely a Christmas classic, Christmas staple, whatever you want to call it. 1988. I don't remember 1988, but hey, whatever. Who does remember 1988, right? Even people who were alive back then, who remembers 1988? Nobody. So there you go. No problem. No problem. Yep. So we're going to be ending the stream here shortly. I thought about I'm actually switching my sleep back to normal vampire mode. So basically I'll be awake all night and then go to bed in the morning. That's more my usual thing I do, but I've been kind of switched back around because of Christmas and stuff. So flipping back here tonight. So I thought about doing a big, giant, large stream, kind of like I did when I flipped back after Thanksgiving. But that was kind of a little obnoxious because then I couldn't take food breaks and other breaks I needed and stuff like that. So I decided that this time around we're going to do just chunks, I guess you could say. So we'll have one live stream, and then another one later, and another after that, stuff like that. So this ends our Die Hard one. We had a couple of viewers pop in and out. Some of them stay for a good chunk of time. I appreciate that greatly. Anytime anybody wants to do that. I have a feeling most views are probably going to be after the fact. The last watch along I did actually did get quite a bit of views, which surprised me, honestly. That's why I decided to do this one. So however many views I get on a video actually tells me to do something like that again. So if you like something, watch it a lot, or like it, or comment, or something like that, because then that really tells me that I should do more content like that. This is only my second watch along, and this time, besides the starting late and the Streamlabs issues, we got there, and it definitely went less smooth than the first one. So later on tonight, I'll probably be doing some gaming. I don't know what games yet. You're welcome to hop on over to Twitter and look up Maji and let me know what kind of games you prefer, and I can try to cater to your likes. An active audience I always appreciate, so that's a plus here. And you know what? We're talking, but there's no background music. What is up with that? Let's fix that one. There we go. Maybe a little quieter though. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Anyway, turn my volume down a little bit. Alright, so yes, later on we're going to do some game streaming. I don't know which games exactly. I started Black Mesa as kind of a test video run this morning, or technically yesterday morning at this point, but you get my drift. So I might continue playing that. That's always a fun game, lots of nostalgia involved there. Those of you who don't know, Black Mesa is based off of Half-Life, the original game, so that's always fun. Otherwise, I might also play some more Genshin, maybe some Skyrim. I've actually played that in a while, in Minecraft, something like that. But I'm thinking I might actually do another watch-along. I've been thinking about watching The Grinch, specifically the live-action one with Jim Carrey, because that one's lots of fun. He's an absolute kook, so it's always fun to watch him at work. So we might do that later. Might actually do that next, honestly, looking at timing. That might work out best, honestly. So we might do that next. We'll do it sometime tonight, but we're also going to do some gaming. So I'll announce what the plan is on Twitter once I decide what the plan is. This was the only hard and fast plan for tonight, but appreciate you popping by. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. Feel free to comment anytime. And you're also more than welcome to follow me on Twitter. That'd be great as well. I'm also on Twitch under basically the same username, MajiJaxEN. I believe it's Maji_JaxEN, specifically on Twitch. But I live stream to both YouTube and Twitch both, so you can watch whatever your preferred platform is. And as I've kind of teased before, I do have a surprise, possibly. We'll see how that goes. In about a week or two. I will kind of tease more once I know for sure it's going to be ready in a week or two. I don't want to tease and then let you down. So anyway, thanks again for joining, and you have yourselves a wonderful rest of the night, or join me later for some more fun. That would be great too. Thanks, and bye.